Hello everyone, it's Retroaction. This is Transformers Studio Series 112, Transformers 1, Optimus Prime, released by Hasbro in 2024. This is a deluxe class figure, which is quite interesting, and that's the first thing of note, is that he's a deluxe class Optimus Prime. I just realised this bit is coming up there. Because typically Optimus Prime is a Voyager class these days, but here he is as a deluxe class, and I believe that hasn't happened since War for Cybertron, the video game. Not entirely sure though, or Fall of Cybertron. That's the last time I remember Optimus Prime being a deluxe class figure. So either way, let's get to the box. And you would have, if you'd seen my toy hunt video, you would have known I just picked this guy up from Smith's yesterday. And I was actually looking for the Transformers 1 Studio Series Megatron, but they don't have him yet in my Smiths. He has started appearing in some Smiths across the UK, but not in all. But luckily they did have the Optimus Prime. So we've got Transformers 1 here. We have a nice image of him there from the film. Studio Series 112, Optimus Prime, the Orbot insignia. We've got Takara Generations, Transformers Hasbro. And on the top there we have Transformers 1. On this side it says he's a deluxe class, and we have a close-up. On the other side we got a wider shot of him with an off-centered Orbot logo. It takes 25 steps to transform from the robot mode to the Cybertronian truck mode. Big screen inspired scale detail backdrop, the backdrop being the metropolis of Icon, and then you can have him holding the Matrix, and it says a hero fulfills his destiny, becoming the legendary Optimus Prime. And we do have the backdrop included. So that is the box. It's a nice box. And now, one thing of note is if you open up the box, the accessories, you have this all about tissue wrapping paper, which his accessories come packaged inside of that. And there's also the backdrop. It's shown on the back of the box. So this is the Metropolis of Icon. It shows you to do that. And then basically what you can do is you can stand him inside there, like so. And it looks good. But most of us don't see the point in these, and don't have the space for these, me included. And these would just go back in the box. I like them as a backdrop when it's in the box, but if you had the room to display it, it would look pretty cool, but most of us would prefer they didn't include these. Anyway, that's that. Yeah, so inside the Orbot, right? So yeah, inside. So yeah, one thing of note is that you have the Autobot wrapping paper, and inside of that, I packaged his accessories. So the two like smokestack looking things. I'm not entirely sure what they are on Cybertron. The Energon Axe, and inside it the Matrix. All of those come packaged behind the figure in that wrapping paper. Right, so now onto the figure itself. So this is Transformers 1 Optimus Prime. This looks absolutely incredible. I really like how this figure looks. Well, the biggest point of contention with this figure, of course, is that he has beige parts instead of silver. You've got these smokestacks. That's what I'm going to call them. You've got the leather arms, the hip, and the hip area. Should be silver, but they're more like an off grey sort of beige colour in this version. It actually looks much better in person. Also, the reds and blues are much more muted than they appeared in the final film. So that's interesting as well. And we do have the Energon Axe here, which is blue. In the film it's orange, and at one point in production it was blue. So that's why all the Optimus Prime toys for Transformers 1 have the blue axe at the moment. So that's an interesting thing to know as well. But overall, this robot mode is incredible. A fantastic head sculpt. I really like how that looks. That looks amazing with the silver there. And if we open up the translucent chest, we do have the Matrix chamber. I like the inclusion of the Matrix, but getting him to hold it is an absolute nightmare. That just went flying. So that's not good. That's the one thing I was concerned about. I did have the Matrix. I seem to have lost it.